It's a Saturday afternoon and I really want to tackle this bookcase. It's very messy to me. It just doesn't really make me feel like my space. I like my bookcase to be very visually appealing. So I'm gonna play around with it. I think what I'm gonna do is take some of the books and put them under my television, because in the past I've had some of my books there and I think I prefer the way that looks, and instead make this bookcase more of like a visual display. So I'm gonna play around with that. I am currently listening to Severance by Ling Ma, so I'm gonna put that back on. I'm gonna try and get through a little bit more of that book today. And yeah, that's what I just plan to do for the next little bit. It is the next morning, so it is Sunday, and whenever I reorganize my bookcase, I do kind of like to do it over a period of time. A lot of the time I'll do it over a few days, but this time I really wanted to see if I could get as much done this weekend as possible. It's looking a little sparse right now because I took a few books off. I was thinking of a new video idea, so I'm gonna put those back, and there are certain things that are not working. I really like this shelf here. I think some of these visual displays need to be moved around a little bit. I really don't like this wooden box that's here. I do think eventually I'm gonna move it to my room, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it for right now. And the issue I'm having is it doesn't fit on a lot of shelves, because I would have rather had it a little bit lower down. But anyway, I'm gonna try just playing around with it a little bit more. Okay, so I finished reorganizing my bookcase. I wouldn't say it's finished forever, but I think this is gonna be the end of me filming this today. I just find sometimes if I spend too long working on it, I end up making it worse. So I kind of want to sit with it a bit and see how I feel. So we got a mixture of books. Here I have mainly contemporary fiction. I also have some poetry, some plays. The Divine Comedy is an exception, but I just can't figure out where I want to put that yet. And then here I have more modern nonfiction books. So we have things like some books by Fanon, The 100 Years War in Palestine, my Bell Hooks books, my Angela Davis books, Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir, The Right to Sex, Orientalism by Edward Said, a few books I have on Indigenous history. I actually want to add another book to that. Political Order and Political Decay by Fukuyama, which I just bought, a Foucault book. Chomsky, I think I should add all of my Chomsky books here actually, and Decolonial Marxism, which I am currently reading. Up here I have my books. This is the Outspoken by Pluto Press series. I have 7 of their books because I wanted to try them. I would say they're good for beginners, but I haven't really loved them. And then over here we have my classics. So these are my Penguin Black classics, and this is, I believe this should all be literature. This one actually needs to go up. That is Utopia by Thomas More, which is technically, I think, philosophy. Then I have my Penguin Modern Classics, and then I have my Oxford World Classics. This is a mixture of literature and philosophy. I would say kind of like an equal split. And then up here I have more of my Penguin Black Classics, but this is philosophy. I need to switch a few things because it's not exclusively philosophy, but it should be. And then I have another version of Anna Karenina. And then I have, I don't know what series this is. I got these ones because they were cheap at Indigo. I think they were like 3 for $12, but I don't really like that edition. And then outside of that, I just have a mixture of things that I think are pretty. I really like this architect and his designs. I love this picture of creation of the sun, moon, and plants, and this is by Michelangelo. I have my Architectural Digest collection with the great Lenny Kravitz on the cover of that one. I also have my Vogue edition with Rihanna on the cover. So those are a few of my magazines that I've collected down there. And yeah, interspersed I just have pictures. I think I want to change the actual pictures that are in the frames, but it's helpful for me to at least have the pictures here so I can kind of remember that I want to have more pictures on my bookcases. A lot of these are pictures of me as a kid, but I want to start including more newer pictures of me and my loved ones. So yeah, I think that's it for the bookcase for right now. I'm always rejigging them, so I'm sure I'll have another video like this in a few months, but thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about re-education and decolonizing the mind. I created this channel a few years ago when I decided to re-educate and decolonize my own mind, and I created this channel as a way to share what I am reading and learning with the world. If you're interested in following along with me on this journey, feel free to subscribe.